I hope you're feeling positive because this is the Introverted Positron, and welcome to a brand new episode of Time to Try, where we are playing Splatoon 2, which I just got. Well, just is probably a relative term, but in this case, I have saved something special, which more specifically I've saved the story for you guys to go through. So we're going to go through that. I have been playing this game for a little while, and I've played the original, so I'm familiar with Splatoon. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it, but I enjoy playing it a lot. It's a lot of fun, and I do fairly well in matches usually. I haven't done a ton of ranked just because I kind of got bored of the first one after a while. I shouldn't have, because there was a ton of content that came back, and I already know that I'm almost definitely going to be doing this. And I'm sorry I accidentally skipped the opening scene for this, and I should have silenced my phone. Apparently they just have a random... Okay. Whatever, on that front. Hi, Mary. Wait. Yes. 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 Okay. But we are going to... Ooh. Okay. We're going to go straight into this. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with Splatoon 1 also had a very short story. That was, it was fun, actually. But it took... it didn't take very long. It was different. It looks like this works in very similar ways. How does this work? So obviously I'm getting stuff from here. But anyway, I think it's just testing me on stuff, so it's like I have to blow up things or whatever. This is starting to feel like a Korok puzzle. No! No! It's my fault for running out of ink. But Splatoon's a really fun series. I mean, there's only been really one game so far, but the first game was a ton of fun. Oh, here we go. I probably missed the first level, actually. Yeah, I missed like the first two levels. I haven't been searching hard enough for them. But yeah, I've heard that this one's far more extensive, and it's going to be a lot more fun to go through overall. Especially if it actually tests me, and I need to put up the volume on my TV a little bit. I can't hear it at all. So yeah, we're gonna run through this quickly. We'll see how quickly it actually takes me. Cool, that's new. And I've already played a bunch of multiplayer. Because like I wanted to, and my one of my siblings also has a Switch, and we decided to do it together. It was a lot of fun to play this game, especially since it's been such a long time since I played it. It was good to be introduced to it, and I completely forgot just how much fun I had playing the original until I started playing this. So that was kind of refreshing in that way. Okay, so that's a save point. Anyway, I'm also going to be completing this part, so I'm going to be looking in every single nook and cranny for the it looks like 2 secret things in each level. Yeah, I'm going to be searching for those pretty heavily. So, have fun with that. Yeah, she's just teaching me how to jump and stuff. I'm not too worried about it. I know how to do stuff like that. Not too worried about it. My aim's pretty bad. I'm hoping to get a pro controller sometime soon. It's not as soon as I had originally hoped, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a pro controller sometime soon. Because I think that would overall just make this experience that much better. There we go. There's that camera. Okay. And I've just been learning how to use different weapons and stuff, but this is awesome. Sorry, there's not a ton for me to react to right now. I just need to get through this. I'm debating doing a multiplayer series for this, just for fun. See how people react to it too. Like, if people like to see more multiplayer stuff, I can do it. We can always do stuff like Mario Kart and other things here too. Maybe some Smash Bros down the line. Although the issue for me there would be finding people who actually want to play current Smash Bros games and stuff. which unfortunately it's not something that's easy for me to do. I mean, that's fine. It's just unfortunate for wanting to do something like that, for that to be the case. But, you know what, I also could just be wrong. What was close? Oh, right, I forgot you have like a certain number of hits or something in this mode. How? I mean, I can break the box. Can I get it, please? No? No, not gonna? No? Okay. I have to jump over there. I can see that. I don't want to have to do that. It makes me scared. Very scared. Okay. I'm not even sure what this is, to be completely honest. Okay, so apparently that's what that was. Okay. And as I said, I'm completing it, so I need to get both things. I'm not sure if that means I already missed it, or if it's just like two different things. And it's just arranged that way. I guess we're gonna see. It might not mean that, and I've missed it anyway, but I don't know. I don't know. Lots of things to learn. Fun to be had. Places to be. Squid to splat. Squid splat. Okay. Box. I like boxes. That's where we are now. We're talking about boxes. It's almost like I'm playing a Zelda game. Because I never do that. I mean, who lets play Zelda? I can think of like 5 different examples. Ah! Okay. You know what? Whatever. I made it. I made it! That's all I care about. This is hard to do while trying to talk to you guys at the same time. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Oh, okay. So this is actually a speed thing. No. Okay. I was a little worried there for a second. There's something up there. Looks like going around here is going to get me up there. Boo. Okay, no. It doesn't mean anything. Although, I'm guessing it's not always going to be in the same order, so yeah, it just doesn't matter. Okay, so I just had to search really carefully. Because especially Nintendo, especially recently, has liked to do this whole thing where they... Whoa. Where they, like, give you an indicator of where in the level you would have seen it. By ordering it in the same order you would find it in the level. And I think they did that with this first Splatoon, because I think you found 2 pages in the original Splatoon. In each level, which was... Yeah, that's fun. Okay, now I have a special. Awesome. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, whatever. Whee. Okay, that works. I probably should have hid behind a wall or something before using that. That's my mistake. Oh yeah, it's weird having lives in Splatoon. I actually can't die. It's so disappointing. Ah, shoot. Well, I missed my opportunity for that balloon. And apparently there's a lot more replayability in terms of story mode. Like, there's actually reasons to come back and to, like, replay levels outside of just trying to get collectibles. Like, you get tickets and stuff from this from what I hear. So there's actually, like, worth in coming back here. You get tickets from other things, too. I've played Salmon Run as well. I haven't done any... Although I'm only just able... No, I can't even do that yet. But I'm not that interested in doing ranked at the moment. We'll see in the future. Because that could be really fun. Go. Go. Go! Woo! We made it. Open Zapfish. Thank you. It looks like it's gonna, like, slam it through a hoop or something. Let's see. Okay, so we can probably do 2 or 3 levels an episode. Probably 3, just make it half-hour episodes or something. Do like a boss and actually no, they're gonna get longer. So we're moving. Ammo Knights will be moving to a new location soon. Many thanks to our loyal customers for your support. Which is okay, interesting. Great work, Agent 4. Incopolis may not be doomed after all. That's an awful, awful voice, but we're just gonna have to work with it. Woo! Okay. I think I can also upgrade stuff. Yes, I can. I think. Scroll. Yeah, that's what it's got. Records map. No, can I not do that? Really? Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff in here, so. We are nowhere near being done with this. Wait, what? This really is starting to feel like horror puzzles. No, you gotta be kidding me. No! No! Let's try that again now. Come back here. I see you, balloon. No escaping me. And by that I mean I suck at aiming, apparently. I can't aim! So, I mean, clearly I should be playing a shooter. Because not aiming is what I'm good at. That totally sounded like a slight towards people who play shooters. That was not a slight towards people who play shooters. You're all people too. I will do this. I don't care how. Yeah, I thought as much. Oh no, that's how I get back to Incopolis. Never mind. I just missed them very badly. But they're around here somewhere, so I'll find them later. Okay. Okay. I will do better this time. I will do this, and I won't have issues. I can also just make this way simpler by just doing this instead of trying to go up the unfortunately shaped side and making things overcomplicated. Where'd it go? Did I lose it? Seriously? Seriously? I get the feeling there's actually like a purpose to this too. I mean, obviously there's a purpose. No, like, it seems like I'm missing something if I don't get that balloon. Just the way it's set up. What are you doing over here? I still can't believe you've never heard of the Squid Sisters. You're messing with me, right? Agent 4, the first time you encounter an enemy, try to figure out its moves. Okay. Boo. Okay. We got this time. No messing around anymore. See? We got this. There we go. We got this. Haha! Oh yeah, no, definitely point to doing that. So, welcome to the Octo Canyon, the world's most gorgeous gorge. Collect all of the commemorative souvenir tickets. Cool. Alright, we're definitely going to be having an interesting time here. Because if those are here too, then that means it's going to be quite an adventure to find all of this, all of the things. Yeah, okay, good. Let's move on then. So we need to find 2 other sewer grates because we've already missed 2. So let's start from here because this is where it starts us off. So if I were to guess, it might actually help us to do this. So let's try that. Oh. I don't know if this actually matters. I just see them and I want to try to get them all at once. Shoot. No. Okay. Go in here. Okay. I doubt it actually matters, but we'll try that out later. So, there's probably a grate. Oh, right. I think they're invisible, so I actually have to cover a bunch of turf to find one. Or at least I remember them being invisible in the other one. Or maybe they just... Anyway, I can't remember everything. Or not just remember everything. I'm not sure about anything at the moment. All I know is that we found one level. And now we have to find the rest. So, if I were to guess, the reason that we haven't seen it yet is because we haven't actually managed to find it. Which I know is a very surprising guess. Okay, here we go. This looks like something. Please let it be something. Okay. It's something. Whether it's anything that actually matters is a completely different issue. So, we've officially found lots of secrets. We have yet to find any thing we actually need to do, though. So that's an issue. That is an issue. It's an issue. This is going very well. Oh. No, I need 2 more zapfish. Yeah, which makes sense. Need more zapfish. I'm sure that that's what I need the 3 for. Okay. Yeah, see, there's 1 in here. So this, if I were to guess, I would say is 2. Yeah, it's 2. But let's go do 2. We're going to do them in backwards order. Okay, so we have to find the fish and we have to find the squirrel here. So let's do it. Always check behind you first. You definitely risk missing things if you don't do that. Hey, you were in the other one too. And go. I also need to get lots of eggs. Eggs are definite help. I like the fact that in this one, in the multiplayer, they actually added more elements that were in the story missions from the previous one. Because that was awesome. Just having them, like, having the grates and stuff that were missing. I don't know if they added them later on or if there were stages that had them later on, but yeah, it's awesome to see stages that are just have more to them than just being able to ink things and move around. There's more advantages to doing things and stuff. You know, stuff. Because I can't speak. I don't think we missed anything. I hope we didn't miss anything. No, we didn't miss anything. Awesome. Okay. Just gonna do that. Yeah. Exactly. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you could climb faster if you hold down B. I don't want to miss anything. I know I keep on saying that. It's just because I don't want to have to keep on coming back to levels just so I could collect things. If I can do it all in a single shot, then that's preferred. And that's usually what I can do. In fact, I would say for the vast majority of stages, we are probably going to be fine. Yeah, easy enough. Salmon Run mode is also really fun. I want to show off a bunch of things, and I will. In fact, I'm very excited to show things off for this game. It's a really awesome game, and it's something that really improves on the original. Like, I've played this for so long, but it is just a more complete game than the original was from the start, which is a big deal. And there's just a lot more to do, and they even add in, like... The thing is I wouldn't bother playing the first one if... That's my only issue, and it's for a few different reasons. But I wouldn't bother playing the first one if you're able to play this one, because the first one is really good, but this has everything that does and more. And also, there's just, like, there's nothing you're going to really gain from playing the first one at this point. And also support for it is going to end relatively soon, and by relatively soon I mean in the next few years, probably. Which is going to be sad. It's going to be sad when support for the game ends. But there's just no point into getting into it now, especially with just this new experience here. By new experience, I mean... No, it's a new experience. And it adds quite a bit to it, right? Like, if it was the same game over again, I would not be incredibly ecstatic about it. But it actually does add quite a bit more to the game than what was originally there. And that is exactly what you should see from a sequel like this. In fact, it's nice to see, considering that Nintendo has a track record recently of changing games a little bit too much in their sequels. Of course, they're trying to do things to switch things up and to keep things fresh, and that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But it gets a little annoying, especially when something is hasn't been done to a point where we don't want to see more of it, where we where we really need to, not need, why am I saying need? Need! But where everybody would really want to see more. And in that fact, you know, like Paper Mario is a really good example. Paper Mario is probably the one that makes me the most sad, is how much it's changed and what direction it took, because the direction it took just ignores a lot of what made the originals great. In fact, it ignores pretty much everything that made the original two games great. And that's unfortunate. And they say things like they need to take that they're taking a different direction to differentiate from the RPG series. And I understand that. In fact, I kind of guessed that that's what they were going to say. But it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because it's like, they do that, and then yet they have Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and all of these games are 3D platformers. But they aren't willing to make an exception for an RPG. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense. The whole argument doesn't make a ton of sense. Yeah, I honestly, like, I think Nintendo's great. And that's not changing anytime soon. But there are weird things with some of their sequels sometimes, and some of their reasons for things sometimes. But overall, I like the company a lot, and I think that they're doing a really good job, especially right now. Like, they've had some rough spots over the last few years, but I'm enjoying their games still, and that's kind of what's important to me, is that I'm enjoying their games, and I feel like there's still a lot of effort put into what they make. Because if either of those two things stop, then I have to question whether or not I want to be here, right? Doing what I'm doing, playing when I'm playing. But they're doing that, honestly. They're doing that. I think Nintendo is an awesome company to support right now. Ugh. Not paid for ad. No, it's not an ad. At all. Not sponsored by Nintendo at all. Yes, I'm playing a Nintendo game, but they're an interesting company to discuss. And that's kind of the whole thing, right? Is that people disagree with a lot of their decisions, people agree with a lot of their decisions, but I think what's important at the end of the day is that they're still, you know, they're still Nintendo. They haven't changed that ever. There's never been a point where we've questioned, is this really, you know, the company that made these things that we love? That, I don't think there's ever really been a point where people have questioned that. The question that's come into mind, though, is, are they changing enough to meet the times? And yes, I would personally say yes, they are, but they're doing it at their own pace and in their own way. And in some ways, they've moved beyond others in the industry as well, just as others have passed them. Like, they're different, right? And there are things that they haven't learned that they should, but there are also things that other companies do that they shouldn't. Like, it's just Nintendo gets hit harder because they have such loyal fans, because they've been around for so long that people feel like they shouldn't be making certain mistakes, and that makes sense. And because they want them to succeed, honestly. For the most part. There are, of course, people as well who don't want Nintendo to succeed and would love to see them end. Which is unfortunate, because I think that's not something we should ever want. We shouldn't ever want something to finish because they made a mistake. The fact is a lot of effort, time, and creativity has gone into making something, any company, any business, any product. And wanting it to end isn't something I think is productive to want. Wanting it to be improved is something that I would definitely support, though. Seeing it get better and being worth what it should be worth is what I want to see from something. And I support, like, I don't play Xbox, and I have my reasons for that. But it doesn't mean that I don't want Xbox or Microsoft to do well, and that's for lots of different reasons. It's also because their success means better competition, better everything for the companies who I do enjoy playing games for. And that's fine. I just don't enjoy Microsoft products or games. That's just the way it is. At least not enough for me to justify me playing a lot of their stuff. But at the same time, they still have PC stuff, which of course I play because I play it on the channel. And that's just the way it is for me. And I'm happy with that. In fact, I'm hoping to upgrade my PC in the next few months. We'll see what happens. Awesome. Okay, and we're there. So that's 2, and we're pretty much at 30 minutes. So, that's 2 levels done, 2 levels complete. I've got lots of bonuses. So next time we will continue. I guess we're going to just do 2, maybe 3 levels an episode. I might go through stuff faster as we go along too. Who knows? So anyway, until next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps at the channel, and it's always appreciated. I'm going to leave some links here so you can go check out some other stuff on my channel, or you can always just search the channel. There's lots of stuff for people, playlists, and all that stuff. And so on that note, thank you again. Have a great day, and remember to keep positive.